David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes, based on your hypothesis and mission parameters.
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Osean military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Osean territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Osean, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Spare Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add 1 more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Spare Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here! Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your banners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game. Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. I'm sure we'll get a positive result this time. Yes, General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike. Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes.
These early online ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
General quarters! General quarters!
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
That was easy, but it was really accurate!
Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely an order of 3 strikes. Reject my report if it works. General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Taking heavy return fire work of 3 strikes. You suggest this operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir. Strider 1.
Strider 1. Enemy forces around Dockyard Base shipyard have been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you like. There's plenty for the 2 of us.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
With this size fleet, we're headed for Monty. Osean would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. You ready, Captain Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll come together.
Target confirmed down. Samuel Prynn gone. Arusia's naval stratagem will lose its edge. 30mm on incoming enemy aircraft.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Box 2, Box 2.
Strider 1, locked on target. Missile away.
Sir, there's a few of them. They does damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bag.
The order is to abandon ship! Damn it! Where are reinforcements? We are the reinforcements! Have our ships so they're stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there! This is Shepard. Team 3 Strike is showing a stellar performance. Osean has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great, keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger? How many ships in port are still operational?
Like we left the path.
Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Half of the anti-air guns destroyed. Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Coming straight at us. Where are our reinforcements? I'm hearing nothing but screams all around.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rudy. My time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We've got machine guns.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
That MiG-31's not firing any missiles.
They must have scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels. That's no reason to go easy on you.
Nice strike with the tail. Pass it on. One contact to the second. They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left. Vehicles low, Lieutenant, and on fire. Shit. Only half our vehicles are working. Control. Returning to base. You always have aircraft problems. Three strikes is around. No judgment. I lost control.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Four fighters execute super low altitude from bearing 015. Capital reports at 3 strikes. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. See what I've done. Ask Squadron, EL Squadron, clear to engage. Already bonus time. Don't waste it.
Target is hit.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
All right. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Strider 1, target acquired. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Target confirmed down. Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Enyo was deemed such a threat.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Harker drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer.
Return drill to where we were. You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
Don't use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Good. Enough for the other forces. Job well done. That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Let's grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that. Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile closing!
Strider 1, package away. Strider 1, target destroyed. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something in this.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Trigger just sank a battleship!
Battleship Dysnomia is crippled. Navigation is safe. That ship depth the armor. How could that be? 3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
The terminal guidance! Get away from that UAV!
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Wait, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation.
The death of a million is a necessity.
shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the...
Strider 1, this is Control. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Ocean, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
Don't you sneak up.
5 minutes remaining. Missile away. Target eliminated. Missile hit.
Hostile has a lock.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Rock 2.
Contact imminent.
1 million lives gone. Picture it. On my target's tail. It can't be made lock.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Target has been destroyed.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Strider 1, missile away.
Locked on bandit.
Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
They have a lock on me.
Taking fire.
Getting out of rock. Breaking. Picture it.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually. Enemy got away.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Locked on bandit.
3 minutes remaining.
That bandit is still on your back.
Missile launched. Missile hit.
Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Goodbye.
Target is in range of guns. Strider 1, Fox 2. Strider 1, missile.
Locked on bandit.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
They got a beat on you. Enemy's got a lock.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Can I make it? Strider 2, look out behind you.
Impact, now. 2 minutes remaining.
Not bad at all, Trigger.
They're using laser weaponry!
Strider 1, missile away.
Missile cruising, evading.
Splashed.
Target acquired. Hostile confirmed destroyed. Strider 1, watch your tail. Missile launched. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Railgun shell lost its target. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
I've got a sitting duck here.
1 minute remaining.
Missile.
Package X on record waiting for you to Charlie Hill. Also, there's a rumor going around in the military. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of a new opening.
Missile.
3 strikes. 6. Missile launched.
Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they want to kill supply, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. This is for your sins, your actions, and...
Strider 1, this is Control. Strider 1, this is Control.
It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. Do you see, Commanding Officer?
This one's a goner.
You don't, do you?
Bandit down.
Bandit on me.
This must be that 3 strikes guy Roddy Squadron was talking about.
Strider 2.
Strider 1, missile away. Target acquired.
Mark 2.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Osean Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
What's up? Missile! Behind you!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats. Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. Done.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Osean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
An idiot again? I'll kill you.
Nicely done. You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister? Take point.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Damn it. Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
Turn your back on me, you're last.
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto. They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
I have him. I'm on him.
Fire again. Fire.
Our reputation will soar once you're finished. Scream to it. Wait, he's gonna get you.
Target acquired. Impact, now!
Fire verification complete. Fire! Shit, missile! You did it, Trigger!
You idiot, stay focused. Take down 3 strikes. I told you not to go, you idiot!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be with you, Trigger.
There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
I can't do this alone!
Chaffin flares launched.
You're so smart! You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Not on my own! No!
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him, not one bit.
I don't
flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Locked on! You wanna kill me, right? I'm all yours! She's definitely lost her mind. Come on, tell me to die!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole!
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
No! She's going to have a move, so I'm gonna be all alone again and I've been waiting for you to 3 strikes. 3 strikes!
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all straggler erosion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Osean, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Osean, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough. Get the MP.
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Osean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Osean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.